Okay, welcome everybody to another standard video. This is the third iteration of me trying out some standard decks, seeing how they feel in preparation for standard season. This one is Simic Terror, Simic Tempo. I've seen it called Simic Crabs. Essentially, it is putting a lot of stuff in the graveyard, tempoing your opponent out with things like Unsummon into the Floodmoor, and then trying to win with a large threat. So Slayer and Terror can be cast for as little as 1 blue mana, because it costs 1 less for each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard. 5/5 with Ward 2. And you've also got Crab, which is a 5/5 flash. Again, same thing, 1 less for each instant and sorcery graveyard. And you can also use it to tap up to 2 creatures. So to get there, yeah, we got a lot of card selection, sleight of hand, got some tutors with analyze the pollen, up the beanstalk, so we can, this will draw us a card off the back of any of our creatures, but also this town ain't big enough, which is an uncommon from Thunder Junction. So you can bounce up to 2 target non-land permanents to their owner's hand. So we can draw a card with up the beanstalk. We can protect one of our, we can bring one of our creatures back if we need to. But we can also, unsummon one of the opponent's creatures. Also got 4 copies of Storm Chaser's Talent, so it makes an Otter. This is another way to win the game. So it makes an Otter with Prowess, and then you get to buy back an instant or sorcery, and then, level 3 just kind of wins the game. You make a one of the Prowess Otters every time you cast an instant or sorcery. Got Bushwhack as a sort of very flexible card, so you get to search for a land, basic land, put it into your hand, or you get to have one of your creatures fight another creature, so either tutoring a land or a removal spell. So yeah, very excited to try this. Just go through the sideboard. So we got a couple of copies of Pawn Patch Formation, which seems really good against a lot of the enchantment things flying around, running around. Got distracted by flying there. We can throw a flyer, so good against Oculus style decks. Or worse can, the very flaw is draw a card and create a food, so don't mind that one too much. Herbology, so we can gain 3 life. I guess this is mostly against aggressive decks. Just want a 1/3 blocker to gain 3 life. Got your usual sort of negates, unable screams, graveyard hate. So yeah, really excited to give this one a go. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope people are enjoying my foray into standard. Like I said in the previous videos, I have no illusion that I'm playing these decks to their full capacity yet, but just testing the waters, seeing what standard's like, seeing what deck I might like to play in upcoming tournaments. But if you are liking it, please do let me know, or if there's anything could be done differently, or any decks that you think I should consider. Probably going back to Modern after the banned and restricted announcement on the 16th. So keep an eye out for that as well. So going to mulligan this. If this was a basic forest, we'd probably keep it, but only 1 land, and this one's fine. We'll keep. What am I going to bottom? I think we want to bottom 1 of these sleight of hands. Yeah. Keep a removal spell. Okay, Hired Claw. So this is like an aggressive Gruul deck by the look of it. Okay, so what are we going to do? Sanctum. I guess just sleight of hand. I'll take Storm Chaser's Talent, I think. Next turn we get to go potentially Storm Chaser's Talent. Into something else. Then let's see what we draw. Okay, Island is fine. I think I just want to kill. Yeah, so we'll go Island, Storm Chaser's Talent, make the Otter, have it fight the Hired Claw. We could have it fight this, but then our otter would die. This does have prowess though. We haven't got another bushwhack. I think I want to have it just kill the Emberheart Challenger actually. So this gets prowess, so it gets +1/+1, and then yeah, they'll kill each other, which is fine. Like, I think that's better here. You know, this is going to deal potentially more damage, but you know, this can draw the opponent cards essentially. It can, you know, it has prowess as well. So okay, that's pretty good. Taking 4 here. So could do with finding a creature at some point. Okay, another island isn't the best. Let's go Seed of Hope, see what we can find. Maybe we should have gone Cash Grab there. Didn't actually find anything. So I guess yeah, probably should have gone Cash Grab. Just Surveil. Sanctum can go to the graveyard. Might just be a tad slow here. Yeah, should have gone Cash Grab, would have used our extra mana. Okay. That's pretty good. 4, 5, 6. We get a 6. We do have another Seed of Hope that can potentially do something. Okay, let's go Cash Grab. Let's take... still no creatures, annoyingly. Seed of Hope. Still no creature. Taking 1... Target lizard gets +1/+1, haste 1. Well, kind of dead to any spell here. Just needed to find some of our sort of tempo style bits. Okay, that's 4, 5, that's 7. Oh, right, yeah, plus the ping. Okay, so aggressive deck here. Unable to Scream seems good. We'll probably bring in Minor Misstep, honestly. Like countering one of their creatures seems good. We'll have the Herbology Instructors. What do we want to cut? Might not be the matchup for Up the Beanstalk. I guess it's better on the play. We definitely want these 5. Keep all the creatures in. I actually want to keep the Storm Chaser's Talent in. They may not have, in their colours, they may not have much graveyard hate, but want the bounce spells. I think we'll trim at least 1 Beanstalk. Unsummon's good. Let's trim. Maybe we just cut all the Beanstalks. And is that it? Maybe 1 talent? Let's try that. I'm not totally convinced, but we'll try that. This is okay. We do have a threat. We've got a sleight of hand to potentially try and find another land. Yeah, we'll try this. Having Unsummon and Into the Floodmoor are very good. Do need to find a land. Botanical Sanctum would be ideal. That's a problem. Okay, so we have to hope to find a land off the top. We do still have game with 2 1-mana instant speed bounce spells. love to draw a land though. Let's see a land. Yes, okay, not quite the one we want, but we'll take it. Let's go land. Do we hold up both of these? I think I want to get down the Storm Chaser's Talent. Make the Otter. And then we'll probably just take one here. You know, if they go for any sort of pump spell or any damage spell, we'll just bounce it. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully they attack with all here. Okay, just an attack here. Do I want to trade? I think I'm just going to unsummon. Good tempo play there. Again, really want a land. Putting, oh, that's a perfect land. I'm just going to play this out. Putting instants and sorceries into the graveyard is good as well. No attacks. Gain 3 life. Don't even know what the other half of this does. So you can transform it for 6 and a Phyrexian black. When it transforms, target creature an opponent controls gets -0, -X until end of turn, where X is power. So -3. Okay, that's not bad. Screaming Nemesis. Okay, that's fine. Again, we get to have a good tempo play here. Because we want to be able to gain life. That's not bad. Let's go Seed of Hope. We'll take Terror, I think, instead of the land that comes in tapped. Yeah, take the Terror. Can we play that this turn? Not quite. Or this one. Okay, so we can just wait. Slayer and Terror has Flash as well. We are going to get hit by a Screaming Nemesis, but at 24 life and we've got a Terror coming down next turn. Okay, there's the Challenger. Lightning Strike on our Druid. Okay, that's fine. Do we block with the Otter? Yeah, I think so. Just keep our life total nice and high. We'd quite like to use Minor Misstep there. Another talent. So how much does this cost? 3. So they both cost 3. I think we just want to flash in the crab. Which yeah, we can do. See what they play. Because we can actually misstep as well. Okay, beginning of combat. Flash in the crab. We'll tap. Definitely this one and this one, yeah. Take 1 damage. Wouldn't mind a land here, like an untapped land. Another crab. Okay, well, we'll definitely take that one. I'm actually going to start attacking now. God, these crabs are quite something. Okay. Again, we can counter a 1-drop here. Okay, beginning of combat, same deal. Okay. So kill our crab. So we draw. So we do draw an island. So play the island. Make an otter. This has got flying. We don't really want to block that with a crab. I think I'm attacking though. We don't really want to block this with our 5/5. Oh, they've got another one of these. Yeah, they do have another Witch Stalker Frenzy. So kill our Terror. Oh, another one is rough. I think I have to block now. Take 6. Otherwise we take 10 down to 9. I'm not very likely to... Yeah. Okay, all those Witchstalker Frenzies are pretty rough. Looking at their deck, I probably shouldn't bring in this Minor Misstep. Yuck. So play that. What do we want? We could get Unsummon, could get Seed of Hope, which lets us gain a life and look for another threat. I think I want Seed of Hope. No point in playing it now, obviously. Might as well hold up the Minor Misstep. Burst Lightning. Could have Minor Misstep that. Maybe I was meant to wait. So that... Oh, we're not going to get to gain the life. Could they not kick that? Oh, they didn't want to deal it 4 damage. Oh, we miss as well. But yeah, I was probably meant to wait there. Analyze. That's interesting. We can't gain life for the rest of the game. Collect evidence 8. So yeah, we'll do that. Get rid of the crab. Has to be 2 crabs. Yeah. And then we can go get the crab. How much does this cost? 2. Okay, so master turn. We'll tap down their 2 biggest ones. Okay, Monstrous Rage. So we take 2, but we do have the counterspell. So we go to 3. Another land. So what if we go... Can we go and get another crab in time? So we've got 6 mana. No, because this costs 4. So I could get a terror. But we can't really block this. We could get an unsummon. What if we go attack, get unsummon, unsummon our own guy? I think that's the only way. So play the land. Oh, we won't have enough to do that, unfortunately. Because this costs double blue. So we get into the flood more. Pass the turn. If the opponent attacks with everything, we can block here. I mean, if they find like a Monstrous Rage or something. Okay, they do attack with everything. Block here. Bounce this. Kill one thing. Okay, let's see what we draw. Like, we do have draws, like another fish would be really good. That's also really good. But we can't attack. So that would cost... So we can go... We can just bounce both of their things. Can't make these level 6. Okay. I wonder if we're meant to bounce the crab here. I don't think so. So we go bounce the block here, bounce Nemesis. Oh, we can bounce a Storm Chaser's talent. Yeah, I quite like that. Okay, so they just attack here. So go bounce, bounce. They'll just replay it is the problem. I guess we could... I kind of want to make the thing. So we go bounce here, bounce the crab, play the crab, we can attack for 10. I think I want to bounce the otter, make another otter. God, we're really struggling to survive here. Okay, they play their Nemesis again. They have some more reasonable draws. Okay, well, that is one of them. So let's go Storm Chaser's talent. Make the otter. And then we can't make it level 2 yet. Okay. We can return the crab, I guess. Maybe we just do that. So I could go return the crab, bounce with these, because all he's going to do is attack with this. So we go return crab, and then we can return it again next turn. Because this only costs 2, so we go return crab, and the bigger one of these, then tap both their stuff. the otter gets prowess for what it's worth. Blue, blue. Tap these two. And we've got like quite a bit of damage coming in. Potentially. Like this is 6. If we draw, like this has got prowess, and we draw into the Floodmoor. So let's go another Storm Chaser's talent. Hold on. Is there any way? Right, make this level the next level. We could just get another bounce spell, honestly. So this would need to be quite large. We don't have enough mana though. We can just get this town, it'd be enough, but I don't think so. I think we just get another unsummon. Then they return it. Is there any way we could? Guys, not the easiest. We could get another. You could get this town again. Attack. No, let's just get unsummon. And then slam him for 5. Obviously, it'll be pretty annoying to die to a like top deck burst lightning or something. Obviously, we want to try and block the Swift Spear here. Okay, so go to blocks, block here. Unsummon here. Oh, come on, that's really annoying. Yeah, I feel like we were ahead there, you know, but at any point the opponent can just top deck a burn spell. I think we were coming back because next turn, you know, we've got another Into the Floodmoor in hand. Yeah, I think that was close, but yeah, good game. We'll move on to round number 2. Right, 1 land here, and we can't cast any of the spells, so we'll mulligan. This is the same. We haven't got any. I mean, we could try and draw a land, but I think we have to mulligan again. Okay, well, another 1 lander, but we do have a sleight of hand at least. So let's bottom 1 beanstalk and one of these expensive ones. I think it's just. I think it's just the crab for now. Maybe we're meant to keep the threat. But like going in this town, oh, Overlord, okay, so some sort of Overlord deck. I'd love to find a land right away. Okay, we do. Hand. That's good. Next turn we can go up the beanstalk and then potentially this town, bounce up the beanstalk, draw a card. All sorts of good things. Okay, Esper colours. Hedge Maze. I'm just going to go Yavimaya Beanstalk. Okay, we draw another land, which is quite nice. So Zer. Yeah, there can be a Zer coming. Okay, Overlord. Obviously don't really want to bounce that one. Okay, Storm Chaser's talent is pretty good. Yeah, I want to cast one of these spells, so we'll go Storm Chaser's Talent, make the Otter, and play Yavimaya Coast and pass the turn. We can just cash grab end of turn. A lot of Surveil lands, but it does have a cut down in their graveyard. Okay. So go for the cash grab. See if we can mill something good. Yeah, we'll take another up the beanstalk. Okay, island. So we can now play up the beanstalk. Do we need to hold up green in case we draw something? I think it's fine because we can play this one and don't take any damage. Another beanstalk, and then three steps ahead. Okay, that's fine. So we can just go land, attack for 2, hold up this town. Trouble is, the opponent's at a stage when they can just start hard casting big, the overlords. Okay, they are impending that one, so that's fine. Take another. Oh no, they don't get anything from that. Okay. So I think we can just hold. I don't think we need to. Okay, let's make another otter. Give this prowess. We did see counter spells from the opponent. Play a hedge maze. Yep, we'll put that on top. Attack for 2. Okay, surveil. I think I want to now bounce something because they have this. We don't really want that attacking. But I guess we can just tap it with the crab. I'm going to bounce it, so let's go this, and we could go, yeah, I'm going to go beanstalk, try and draw a load of cards. Now we're happy if they counterspell here. Means we can more likely get our that's pretty good. So we draw that. Do I want to bounce this now? No point in really bouncing it now, I suppose. Okay, I suppose we'll do it now because I want to keep getting damage in with these. We'll hold up the crab. Okay, Fountain Port is fine. Yeah, we're trying to play the tempo game, really, I suppose, rather than the card advantage game. And like, if they want to tap out, okay, that's fine. So I'm going to go for the crab here. use our mana. Draw a card with Beanstalk, of course. Putting us 5 cards in hand. Draw. And of course we can bounce our own creature as well. Hedge Maze. So we'll make one of these. Level 2. I think I just want to return an unsummon or return an Into the Floodmoor. Play a land. Attack with everything. Opponent goes to 5. Yeah, just sitting behind 2 copies of Into the Floodmoor now. Like making a fish. That's fine, we can bounce that one. We hope to not see the white Overlord. I guess maybe I was meant to just... reveals their hand, you choose a non-land card from it. They did gift the card. If the gift was promised, you may cast that card. So we could go into the Floodmoor, but I think this is fine. Okay, drawing Analyze the Pollen is nice. So I guess it's Zer that's the problem. They can cast that to bounce our crab or something. Because this one doesn't have a ward. So let's say they go Zer, activate. We'd have to bounce Zer. Or we could bounce Gift to Tap Fish and bounce the enchantment. Zer gives hex proof to the enchantment creatures. Okay. So we draw a land. Let's go Analyze the Pollen with an additional cost. It's 8. So 5, 10. Although, do we want to return those? No, I think that's fine. Get Prowess as well. And we can just bounce the fish. Maybe I was meant to actually just do this and get an unsummon back. Because if they unsummon one thing, I guess they can make another fish. But we probably get another crab. Isn't a sorcery, so we would have to Into the Floodmoor first, potentially. Can Hedge Maze as well. Don't know, we know the opponent can cast Into the Floodmoor. So let's get... We could get Talaria and Terror. I think I'm just going to get the crab. Play the Hedge Maze. Surveil this town. So that's not bad because we could leave it on top, draw with the crab. Although the crab... No, I'll put that into the graveyard because it makes the crab cheaper. Does that matter? Not really. I think we'll have that on top. This would cost 3. And we still have enough to do that if we want to. So we can just make the opponent do their stuff first. I guess they unsummon. Maybe that was wrong. Now they unsummon an otter. probably could have... Yeah, probably could have done better there. Because I could have gone, make this level whatever, and then made the otter bounce the thing, just put so much pressure on them. Yeah, I probably could have won the game there. I don't know, it depends what they have. Like if they have more removal, I think they would have used it there though. They quite possibly have more, just more stuff. Oh. Okay, so they make a fish. Do I want to cast the crab now because it would be untapped? Don't think so. Opponent's at 1. So they need Zer really. But we have a bounce spell for that. Okay, so we're just going to flash in the crab. Tap their 2 blockers. Get to draw a card as well. This crab is really something. So creating a copy of this. So we'll go this town, this one, and this one. Draw some more cards. Them making a copy of this isn't the end of the world. We probably still win anyway. Counter target spell. Okay. Let's draw. Terror. I don't think it really matters. Like they're making a copy of this, so we just go bounce this. Yep. The crab comes in, taps their fish, and we have just so much stuff. I don't think we even needed to bounce that. Okay, so pick your poison seems good. Paw patch formation seems very good. Negate potentially as well. Like you notably cannot negate the overlords on the stack, but they were running a lot of 3 steps ahead and that kind of stuff. So they're in white and stuff, so Rest in Peace is a potential. We definitely want to keep the Into the Flood Moors. Unsummon is okay. Definitely want these things. I don't think I want to cut the Storm Chaser's talent. It's putting, like we saw there, putting pressure on them with the otters early is good. I think Bushwhack is not going to be the one. Like we're unlikely to be able to you know, we don't really want to be fighting the overlords, I guess. Maybe we just do that. Bit worried about our lands, but I think that's probably okay. I suppose unable to scream might not be that bad. Yeah, this is good. We're going to need a green land, but going talent, make the otter, sleight of hand. They do have cut down, but and yeah, it's next turn going hopefully sleight of hand into something else. Okay, Sanctum's good, so we'll go Sanctum. I think I'm going to get the Beanstalk down before they can... Okay, they have Negate. Good to notice that one. I guess maybe played into that one a little bit. Did I bring in the negates? I didn't in the end. Possibly should have done. But getting in some damage here, which is nice. Okay, crab, we like that one. So let's go... we'll play the land. Sleight of hand. Probably shouldn't have played the land because we might hit another sanctum, I suppose. We've got the crab. Do we want the terror or do I just want pick your poison? I'm going to take the terror. We have the unsummon. Yeah, I'll take the terror. Just get in for 2. I'm not going to cash grab while they've got negate up. Might as well, given this an instant, we'll do it in their turn. Maybe given that we've got analysed the pollen, I should have taken the... rest in peace. No, rest in peace. Got rest in peace on the brain. Should have taken the pick your poison. Okay, we have a lot of blue pips. I might just take Yavimaya Coast. Don't usually need double green. Maybe just an island is fine. Yeah. No, I'll take the coast. Okay, another terror. How much do these cost? So they're 7 minus 1 for each one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So currently 3. But we can just play the crab in the end of their turn. I think I'd rather play the crab, especially given that they're holding up potentially what's it called? 3 steps ahead. Jace the Perfected Mind. Okay. Okay. So let's go crab. I think we're going to kill the Jace. Yep. I suppose we could have attacked them. Play this. Are we thinking sweeper? This still costs 4 mana. I think I'm going to cast the terror. Like they may run a sweeper, but then we get to do more next turn. I think putting this amount of power onto the battlefield is better. Okay, they exercise, which is fine. So I guess I'll just attack. Play another terror. We can be, I guess we're fairly sure they don't have a sweeper. Like we'd rather they use the counter spell here rather than being able to do more with it next turn. It also turns on our analyze the pollen. They did miss a land as well. The scary card is the White Overlord, because it makes blockers. Three cards in hand. If they go for a sweeper, we've got the ability to unsummon our own terror. If they go for spot removal, I think I will unsummon our own terror. Got the ability to search for a crab next turn as well, I think. See what they have. Thinking about it. Something big. Okay, that's fine. I do like this style of deck. I wonder if they play something like Spell Pierce. At any rate, I'm going to unsummon it now. Now we just analyze the pollen, and that wins us the game. Green. So that's that one. And up the beanstalk, keeping our... Yep, because that's prowess, so we got 7. They could have had a cut down, but you know, we just get Eddie Merc Crab. And hope for the best. But yeah, good to get the win there. Seems like quite a good matchup. Like, we're just, you know, they can have all the cards in their hand that they want, but you know, when their creatures become creatures, it's taken so much investment of mana or time to do it. We just bounce them for 1 mana. So yeah, we're 1-1. See you for round number 3. Right, on the draw here, gonna mulligan a no-lander, and we'll keep this one. I think I want to keep... I think we'll put back one of these unsummon effects. Okay, against this style of deck. I think I'm just going to make the otter. Against this style of deck, guess I wish I'd kept both, but... Okay, Inti is pretty good. If they don't discard, I'll block. They do discard, so that's fine. Okay. Hedge Maze. So let's play the coast and hold up 2 instants here. I might bounce into pre-combat. I think I will. And then block. Yes, let's just bounce into. Torch the tower. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Okay, they get in for 2. Gonna play the Inti again, probably. Will Seed of Hope. Yeah, we'll take another Storm Chaser's Talent. Think I want to play up the Beanstalk. Okay, we draw a Bushwhack, which isn't too bad. Definitely graveyard another Beanstalk. So Crab currently costs, is it 7 minus 3, 4, so we can't quite play that way. Bushwhack would ramp us essentially next turn. I think I probably will do that. So just search for a basic. Do they discard? Ooh, they find Soul Cauldron, which is pretty rough. play the Soul Cauldron. Wouldn't be surprised to see them just exile something here. Okay, so let's go sleight of hand first. We could go Storm Chaser's Talent, make the Otter Bushwhack, try and kill Inti. I think I like that better. Because there's no way to put a counter on it yet. So let's go. Yeah, I think so. Bushwhack. Although, no, we should go sleight of hand first, because then our Otter would potentially survive. So yeah, we just want the cash grab. Bushwhack, fight this and this. Obviously we're really bad to another torch the tower here. Yeah, looks like oh yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah. Hedge maze. What do we think of that one? How much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got the maximum discount. That would still cost. I think I'm gonna graveyard that one, because if they start exiling stuff from our graveyard, we still want the crab to be as cheap as possible. I think we had to go for that Bushwhack line there. Like, maybe it was quite telling that they had 1 red mana up. They exiled a chainsaw. Okay, they discard another cauldron, see what they exile. Well, the hero's pretty good. Oh, they can sacrifice. Yeah, okay. Unable to scream seems good. I think we want the herbology instructor. What about minor misstep here? I don't think. Well, maybe. I think the beanstalks are too slow. We saw Agatha's Soul Cauldron, so we want to probably keep the Storm Chaser's Talent in. Don't want Pick Your Poison. I think that's probably fine. Well, Pick Your Poison could be okay against the Cauldron, but yeah, I think this is fine. I think we'll go Hedge Maze first so we can cash grab next turn. We'll graveyard that one. Anything that makes our Terror cheaper, because we kind of want to just power that out now. Okay, 2 sleight of hands helps. Just double sleight of hand here. 1 card into your hand. I think I want the unsummon. Or do we want the talent? Take the unsummon. Sleight of hand. Okay, now I'll take the instructor. Next turn, I don't know, it depends if we draw. Yeah, there's Inti, so I probably want to unsummon that. Okay, we don't find a land, so let's cast this. Search. We're searching for basic forest, so we can cast this, but I kind of want to unsummon. I think we need double blue so we can unsummon and talent. Talent. Make the otter. See what they do. Do we let them attack and discard is the question. Don't think so. Just want to slow them down until we can get to this terror. Okay, wouldn't mind another land. Yeah. So we can go 1, 2. So we can actually cast terror here. Hold up. This town ain't big enough. So let's do that. Pass the turn. I think we let them attack. Okay, so now we just go, we save it with this town. Can't be countered, deal 5 damage. Okay, so let's do this. This. Nice little sort of tempo play here. Yeah, terror is so good. It's yeah, we can just cast it now for 1 mana. Okay, Cauldron's fine. Okay, so terror now costs 2, so we might as well cash grab. Or do we just go terror, herbology instructor? I think that might be better. Yeah. So let's go terror, instructor, and attack for 1. So you still have the Inti in their hand, but obviously got the sting taken out of it because we've bounced it so many times. Okay, hero as well. Triple cash grab. Okay, so I guess we'll start with one of those. Maybe we should just be holding those up. Okay, I'll take an island. Play the island. Are we attacking? I kind of want to attack with the otter. Yeah. Start getting some damage in. Do you want to cash grab again? I think so. Because if we find another terror, it's really good. Find the crab, which is also good. We will be blocking here. Cauldron good with the hero. Vision of Travel Haste. When it dies, make another number of treasure tokens. That's fine. Like, we're definitely blocking. Discard the Thrill Seeker. I guess that's pretty good. They can put a counter on it, and it gets the ability. Okay. I'm blocking anyway. Maybe I should just be taking. No, I think that's fine. Like, they're going to make a couple of treasures, but... Oh, they're tapped treasures at least. Okay, draw. So, given that we're going to tap down both their creatures, the crab costs double blue. Don't really want to attack though. No, I think we'll just play the land and pass. This Hearthfire Hero is getting a little bit problematic because it has the ability of the Thrill Seeker. Okay. It's now 6/6, which is quite worrying. Okay, so we'll obviously just tap down their two biggest things. They are holding up Agatha's Soul Cauldron though, so Stormchaser's Talent is a little bit awkward. Another Inti. That's fine. Not sure why they did that. Would have thought they'd at least keep tapped one. But maybe just to put a creature into the graveyard for a Cauldron, but there's one in there already. Yeah, we like Unable to Scream. So, how does this work with this? So how much damage have we got? 5, 6, 12, 13, 14. So if we return a 1-drop, if we return Bushwhack, no, it's not quite enough. We'd have to return Unsummon. So return Unsummon, but then we're 1 mana short of killing them. What about with this? So you could transform this for 6 and 1. It would make it a 3/3. Kill this. Three, 8, 9. Yeah, still 1 short. So I think we go do this. See what the opponent wants to do. We could get Bushwhack, find a land, and then cast enough spells. I think I'm just going to take... No, because then they just block. I'm just going to take an unsummon. Opponent could exile it with Cauldron. I'm assuming this works in layers, so if I go unable to scream on this, it loses the abilities granted to it by Cauldron. Okay. So they could do this Domar Crab. I think we do this anyway. No, we want them to sacrifice it now, really. They're shooting us. Okay. Oh. Oh, because when it dies, crikey. Okay. So we're attacking in for 5, 10, 13. But we don't want... Hold on. Okay. So this gives trample potentially. I think we just attack with one thing. You have the otter as well. So if they go to give something trample, we could just bounce into, but we really... Yeah, maybe this. Sacrifice this creature, it deals its... Yeah, I think just the one. They go to 10. We've got some blockers. We have an unsummon. I think the risk is that we're just burned out. It depends what they have. Whenever comes put on target creature you control other than that creature. So they could put a counter here. Controls. So I need to do this now. Really. So if we do this, bounce into, or do we just... I suppose they could do this. Oh, this is rough. If they got a Thrill Seeker in there, yeah. But they can put a +1/+1 counter on it. So I think we're dead either way, because they can just put the counter on here at instant speed. I don't think we can do anything about this. So if I bounce this, they do it, deal us 1, then put a counter on into, deal us another 1. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know, I don't think there was any way out of that. Yeah. Cause, yeah, I think, I don't know, maybe I should have brought in something to deal with the Cauldron. So if I unsummon now, they can put loads of counters on this. I guess I can block potentially. Like, I guess... No, because if they go to... Okay, so we go block here. Block like that. Yeah, I think this is probably enough, though. What are they gonna? Yeah, so they target something and then we just lose. So that would be a 3. I have to go for it and hope, but target creature you control. Yeah, we're just dead. That's unfortunate. Yeah, what could we have done differently? Maybe I was meant to attack for more. I never saw anything that would get rid of a cauldron. Probably mis-sideboarded, so I probably should have brought in. Does Poor Patch Formation? No, Poor Patch Formation doesn't deal with a cauldron. Ghost Vacuum maybe, or potentially negate. Pick your poison. Yeah, could see bringing in some of those, but yeah, let's